Alright, how's it going, ghouls and ghosts? Welcome back to some more Toontown, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, Skyfly. How you doing? Also, fun fact, first time test streaming on YouTube. It's like a little multi-stream action, so maybe this will end up being super cool and awesome. You never know, right? Actually, let me go ahead. Let me double check, make sure it's working properly. It looks like it is. It looks like it's working. Okay, that's wonderful. I love to see it. Looks like we got people watching on the YouTube side as well. Awesome. Alrighty, in that case, y'all, we are going to be maxing my 2.0 suit today. I got a couple more factories to do, but we're going to be maxing my 2.0 suit today. That's the plan, okay? So, we're going to be doing that today. First things first, I'm going to go garden because I haven't done that yet today. And gardening is important. Also, I may or may not be trying to buy time. For people to come in, because you know, it's a maxing stream, and maxing streams are important. It's not like maxing my tune, but still, maxing my 2.0 Sellbot suit is a big accomplishment. I don't know why the planter boxes are so weird here, though. Also, I just realized I got straight into digging up my flowers. I completely forgot to turn on my jukebox. Let me go do that. Okay. Okay. There we go. That should be good. Alright, this is my first time testing out YouTube streaming, by the way, so this is exciting. It's an exciting day for multiple reasons. I'm maxing on my 2.0 Sellbot suit. We got Cartoonival happening in a couple days. I'm testing out YouTube live streaming for the first time. Very, very exciting times right now. Max Law when? Never. And by never, I mean on Memento. So, later. Listen, I'll max Law at one point, but that's going to be on Memento, and that's not going to be anytime soon, so... For right now, I'm just worrying about everything else. Namely, getting my 2.0 Sellbot suit, maxing my gags during Cartoonival, all that good stuff. That's what I'm worried about right now. Okay, it looks like we're still on 5 talls here, unfortunately. I really thought I would have been on to 6 tall flowers by now, but apparently not. Nope, it planted in the middle. Okay, Doodles, you gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. I love you, but you need to get out of here. Thank you, Doodles. I appreciate it. There we go. I don't know why I watered that one twice. It's fine. I'm sorry. Sorry about what? Sorry about what? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, no worries then. Let me just double check, make sure that the stream's still doing good. Looks like it. Okay, it's doing well so far. Honestly, I was a little scared because thoughts. Yes. I was a little scared because I know that it's kind of pushing when it comes to like stream or it's kind of pushing when it comes to like my upload bandwidth to be, you know, using up a lot of my upload for like 2 different streams, both streaming at the same time. I've essentially just doubled my output upload wise, and it still seems to be working alright, which is shocking to me. How does the stream look on your guys' end, by the way? Does it look good? Does it look good? I'm hoping that on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side, they both look good. They look good? Okay, good. It doesn't, like, there's no, like, noticeable downgrading quality or anything, right? Just double checking. Not that I can tell. Okay, that's good. Gonna BRB, no worries. Okay. Alright, it looks like we've kind of got everything covered here. I think it's about time to go to some factories. Alright, well, in that case... let's take a look here. What can we do about getting into a factory group? There's no long steel, so I'm gonna have to make one. That's fine. Kinda used to it at this point, honestly. But, yeah, so I think we'll need, like, what? A long and a short steel? Maybe 2 long steels, depending. And after all that, we should be good. Okay. Go right over here. Start up our group. Light Destroyer. We're doing a long sound, steel. Oh, Destroyer's not coming. Okay, no worries. Alright, in that case, we wait. What's this person doing? 108. Do you want to join? Doing long. Nope, they are TPing away. Got it. You'll join for the short? Okay, cool. Well, now we wait. Now we wait. Alright. Alright, sorry. I was just editing something real quick. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Sorry. I thought we had 4. That's my bad. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's do our long. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? We're doing alright here. I am getting ready to max my v2.0 suit today. As you can see, I am on level 49. So today we're going to be maxing our 2.0, which is going to be great. You first? Okay. But yeah, we're also test streaming on YouTube for the first time, so we're seeing how that goes. You just watched a 17 laugher enter the junior wing of a DA office? That's dumb. Why? Why? So yeah, if anyone wants to hop over to the YouTube and tell me how that one's going, there you go. in just to check it out because it came back, just went in again. That's weird. Trunk. Yeah, actually, no, I can do Ooga. I should have Ooga. That's my bad. Okay. Not bad. Let's see here. Fog, trunk, trunk. That's gonna kill a 9. I can just do this. There we go. Okay. I think they're seeing how far they can go before a cog battle. Used to do it, and sometimes still do. It's a little weird. It's just a little weird. 2 9s again. What are we doing here? Okay, fine, I'll fog. I am now officially out. Okay, so the mouse is the only one with a fog left. Got it. There we go. Two 10s, so we could just trunk this. Interesting. Okay, yeah, there we go. I can afford to Ooga this because they're using the 35 SOS. Never mind, I need to trunk for the 11. I'm stupid. There we go. bad. Alright, and then the last battle will be just lure, I guess. Sure. Okay, if we're doing this, then I should have used a Hypno, but... yeah, I should have used a Hypno. I thought somebody else was gonna lure with me. That's my mistake, I guess. For assuming that people were smart. Interesting play. Actually, I could have definitely used a safe on that. I'm dumb. Who will get done first? Mori in the factory or me in DA office? Probably you, honestly. Why does Sound have to miss? Because the game hates us. That's why. Does this person have their gags? I don't think the mouse has their gags. Yeah, maybe they do. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna ask. Okay, I didn't see the mouse over there, but if you say they got it, then I'll believe you. Watch the mouse have like one foghorn. Okay, this is a me fog. I swear to God, if I click on this mouse, they do not have sound. Yep. Well, hopefully they'll make up for their mistakes. God, why am I in a facility with stupid people? And this is why people need to just not be stupid. We could have used sound this time if the mouse just got their frickin' fog. Ah! If they just grabbed their fog like they were supposed to, we wouldn't be in this mess. They've also been completely silent, fun fact. Let's just all use creams, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Fine. Think you might get done before me? Yeah, but I'm gonna be in pain for longer than you are. Seriously, why do you not grab the restock barrel that is right there? And instead just sit there AFK like a dunce? Why? I'm gonna be a little bit salty. Cause seriously, we could have used sound if the messages restocked. This is so sad. Now instead of getting to use sound, we don't get to use anything. This is so incredibly sad. Two fog, a trunk, and a bike horn took out an 11. Yeah, that sounds about right. Man, if only we had two fogs. And you know what the other problem with this is? The mouse has to trunk now. But they can't even trunk because they don't have a trunk. So they gotta awooga. And even then, I don't think they kill. So this is just a classic case of stupid people making stupid decisions. God, I hate this. Oh, we're all using opera now. Okay, to make up for the mouse being stupid. Got it. Surprised the mouse didn't operate? No, of course they didn't. They're stupid. They could have also dropped the foreman, but they didn't do that either because they're stupid. Okay, well, at least we got out of here finally. You just about done with the clerk? Okay. Alright, let me check. Sticker, foundation, promotions, link. Okay. So I need a little under 800, so I can definitely do a short and make that work. Okay. I can short, just need to restock? Yeah, no worries. Honestly, so do I. You're fine. Let's see. Alright, let's go to our short. Is there a group up right now? There is not. Good to know. There we go. Start the group. Invite destroyer. Okay, and then we'll make the group on here. So we're doing a short sound. And I'm just going to keep an eye on this group because I know for a fact there are going to be people who are dumb and decide, hey, let me join when I only have a trunk or like an unmaxed foghorn. And I'm just not going to deal with that right now. Thank you for the interaction, Ned. How you doing? By the way, y'all, we're testing out streaming up to YouTube as well. So if you want to go check it out, !YouTube, you can check out my YouTube channel and the live stream should be there. We're just seeing how it works. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to work with my internet. So far though, luckily it seems to be working. More, you want to see a neat trick? Sure, show me a neat trick. You good? What about me? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Oh,
okay,
God.
This is a really bad idea.
Dang it!
I'm already here, so... Here we
Boo!
Rawr. Extra noses pants is on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nike like you told baby till they unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and
I
don't
can't believe
forget
you
the
did this
stuff
to
you
me,
see
Sky.
my little baby tail for your bulgy,
I can't believe you've done this.
I hope daddy likes
How
you,
dare
suzzles
you.
and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little bitch.
And now somebody's watching
Only
these
7
two on
inches
YouTube.
long.
Jeez,
Ooh,
okay.
please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
Hey, hey. Is this person trying to join? You doing a short? Wanna join ours? Okay. Ain't no way we got this tune. Yeah, no way. I'm sorry. Sorry, bud. You need better gags. I'm not carrying someone with a trunk, lol. It was rough? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not carrying somebody who only has a trunk. PRB, need to get rid of my fog. Oh my god, bruh. Bro, ain't no way. Wait a second. Aw, it wouldn't have been enough. I was trying to see if 2 organic trunks plus 2 non-organic trunks would have been enough, but unfortunately it wouldn't have been. It would have been like just 2 off. Now if we had 3 organic trunks, that's a different story. Okay. Who's gonna fog here? You're gonna fog. I'm just gonna check something. 18 plus 18 plus 21 plus 50. 9.2. Nope, that's not gonna do it. I need a trunk. I almost turned around and then I remembered, oh wait, we're doing a short. You now have the furrier up stuck in your head. I haven't memorized at this point. Aw, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna fog here. Oh hey, it's 110 again. Or it's all 10s again, I mean, not 110. Bleh. It's all 10s again. Everyone wants to go this way. Let's just go this way. Come on, get down here. Very hands-on kind of guy. I guess we can do it that way. Trap this. Just help me out. Help me out. Yep. You can carry 67 sound gags, meaning you have 13 lower level gags from other tracks. Lol. You mean if you carried like only sound, right? That's crazy. I'm just gonna magnet, it's fine. Lure boost moment. Let's see here. You're all going on that one. I guess I'll... You know what? No, I'll tune up. There you go. Enjoy your 10 laugh. I know you really need it. You were in a life or death situation there after all. That 10 laugh can make a difference? It could. You're absolutely right. So in essence, I'm your savior. No, I'm kidding. Oh hey, it's the guy. I'll opera. Goodbye. I'm done with the timeout corner. It's now timeout silo. Lol. Okay. You're not gonna drop. Miss. Dang it. Alright. Not bad. Nicely done. Okay. Nicely done. It would be funny if the pianist missed. It would have been really funny. All right. You're in a 2-star field office, no worries. Y'all, we're gonna get ready for this 2.0 maxing here. I'm gonna run the ads since they're gonna run in like 4 minutes anyways, and then we'll get everybody together for this, version 2, for this, v2.0 maxing, okay? So, what I'll do is I will go ahead and take a quick break for a couple minutes, I think. And then when we come back, we'll go ahead and work on getting that group together for the 2.0 maxing. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get myself to Sellbot HQ and then I'm gonna run the ads, okay, everybody? Alrighty. Okay, y'all, we will be right back in just a couple minutes. Alright, and we are back, everybody. Hello. Alrighty, I'm just gonna see... Is there anyone else who I can think to invite? Probably not. Alright, yeah, I can't think of anyone else who I am, like, instantly like, oh yeah, I should invite them. They're definitely available right now. So... I think I can just post this on ToonHQ, honestly. Alright, I posted it on ToonHQ. I hate that there can be a battle in front of the tunnel that leads to HQ. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. We got somebody. Birdie's joining us. Blue and the Moon. Hey, you're Meow. Yeah, I'm Meow. Mew. Yes, I am indeed Mew. Maxing? Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. The group is slowly coming together. Okay, 2 more spots. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin. Kevin doesn't want to join. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. There's our group. Is that everybody? Nope, Birdie's not here. The person who was like... There we go. v2.0 maxing, here we come. I love that the lowest tune in here is like a mingler. That's great. One more. You know, for my maxing, it serves me right that I get a Professor Guffaw of all things. So I've been so lucky on this 2.0 run that it makes sense that my luck would have run out there. Well, what if I just drop instead? I just realized we have 3 organics here. Hi, Lupa! How you doing? Salt and Plum Maxi on Clash last night? I know! Congrats to them. I'm about to max my 2.0 Sellbot suit on TTR, so that's gonna be fun. Don't you start boiler? I know, I saw. Let's see here. Just a woogas. Just a woogas. Y'all, we have so many organic sounds on our side, and we just missed. That's crazy. 1-2 died in the boss round. That's sad. Rubber stomp. Alright, just a wooga again. There we go. You're the only one on your side with organic sound? See, our side is doing great with organic sound, though. We have a ton of it. Just Trunks. Just Trunks. We got 3 orgs. Just Trunk. We're good. We did it! We killed 9s with just Trunks. You need 8 more movers and shakers in the field offices. Oof. Y'all, I can't believe we just did that. You did a VP, you could have swore you were on freaking TTR with how much people you were with. Wanted to sound every turn. Oof. I mean, Sound is still really good on TTR for VP. Because essentially for the VP, Trunks are Fogs. And Oogas are Trunks. Why would they do that? Dumb. They kept trying to sound well-winded. Okay, yeah, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. What you should do is a mix of sound and lure, with lure being used to kill the cogs that are like level 12 or whatever. Whee! Just want to meme, make a one laugh Uber on. Yeah. You'd love a one laugher on Clash. I have a one laugher and I hardly play on it. Teehee. Looks at my accounts full of one laughs. Give it to me? No. One laugher Clash Nuzlocke? I've done that a couple times now at this point. Okay. Oh boy, this sucks. Give me your CLO one laugher, I'll get it through the rest of the task line / gag training. That would involve giving you access to my account that has my main tune on it. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let's see here. Well, okay. I guess we'll throw, sure. Oh hey, one more cog. Hi, I'm new. Hello, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Did you know 15 minutes could save 15% or more on car insurance? Right as we're talking about 15% too, that's crazy, Lupa. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. There we go. Hello, I am a human who can help you keep your car secure. All you need is a number on your credit card, credit and or debit card, the expiration date, and the 3 little numbers on the back. Lol. Also, wow, this group is terrible. Dang, who's the front stunner up there? I have questions for whoever's front stunning. You say I'm not a robot? I'm not a robot. Are you a cog? I don't know. Can I? For legal reasons, I cannot answer that, lol. Alrighty, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Just open up your backside for me. Ow. Like I said, whoever's front stunning, I would like a word. Because even I would not be this catastrophically bad at front stunning. How are all of these people Hollywoods, like, legitimately? Okay, I know one of them's a mingler, but still. I don't think they've gotten a single front stun this entire game. Well, that works. Okay, now the question is, can they somehow get out of this? There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Hey! For maxing and upgraded cognitive, the Tune Resistance has sent you a reward. Congratulations! Yippee! Yippee! We did it! Okay, now do CFO. Ha! 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 That was such a funny yoke. Yes, that was such a funny yoke. Ha 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 ha. We did it, everybody. We did it! Okay, y'all, I think it's time to dress like a sweat now. I think it's time to dress like a sweat. Who am I kidding? I'm not changing my outfit. My outfit is peak. I do, however, need to buy that jukebox. Slick set just looks too good. Don't blame me for wearing it. Pomp, you missed my maxing. I would have added you if you were here. Cringe. Two more days till Cartoon World GTR. Yeah, 2 days. It launches Friday. What? 2 days, everybody. You couldn't get on anyway, to be fair. Oh, are you, like, out right now? Toon HQ, here we go. Alright, good to know. Are we gonna finally see Lupa get on TTR and play the game? Yippee. You're busy just before now? Ah, okay, got it. You defeated some office clerks? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Okay. Let's see what we can get. $80 cogs and CashBot HQ is legitimately not bad. 1 down, 3 to go, yeah. I'm not gonna max 2.0 on the others though, at least not anytime soon. As soon as Cartoonival launches, my entire focus goes on to Memento. Because as much as I like playing on my original Toon from 2018, I can't lie, after all the changes, Memento's just so much more fun. Max 2.0 on Law is pain because seniors are pain. Got it. Wow, the door's just open there. That's weird. Alright, so now here's the question. How much would I need to do for CashBot? 2 coins and a bullion, or 2 bullions? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me think about this. What do we want to do now is the question. I mean, first of all, let's take a look in our cog disguise here. Look at this. We can just switch between all the different suits. Isn't this the best? We're gonna leave it on cold collar though. You know what? Let's go take a look at our level 50 cold collar suit real quick. Might start working on one of my alts I have up to Daisy Gardens. Actually, that's a good point. I should work on my Uber after this. Okay, so we'll do that after we go ahead and take a look here. Look at this beauty. Mori Cold Collar level 50 2.0. Actually, wait, hold on. F3, there we go. Got the great screenshot. Actually, wait, there we go, that's the angle. Perfect. I'm gonna post that in Toontown. There we go. I posted in my Discord in the Toontown channel. You know, I'm gonna post on Reddit too, why not? Think there'll be a decent patch with Cartoonable or not? Praying for the doodle training. I think doodles could theoretically come with Cartoonable at least sometime during it, maybe. That's potentially a possibility. Do I think it's gonna happen? I don't know. I think they might try and tie the doodle changes with either A, doodle training nerf, and or B, boodles for doodles now. So the whole doodle update might get put off a little bit if they try to implement doodles for doodles at the same time. But it's possible. It's possible. Tempted to get rid of my doodle because I don't use it. No, you should never get rid of your doodle. The only thing you should ever do is consider upgrading your doodle, not getting rid of it entirely. Like, if you can afford to get, if you can find a 18 score doodle and you want to upgrade it, that's the only time I'd say it's worth it to get rid of your doodle. You should never get rid of it completely. The one I have came from DDL. Do you know if it was an 18 score or not? Because 18 is like the best you can get. There's doodle scores? Yeah, if you go onto Toon HQ, and then you go to Pet Shop Doodles, you can see the scores that are there. So the best score you're gonna get is an 18. The most important part is Doodle's main trait is rarely tired. It'll be the first trait you see, yeah. But no, in reality, having a better score means that overall the Doodle's going to perform a lot better. It's not just about... It isn't just about, like, having rarely tired. That's not the only thing. The better the score, the higher quality your Doodle is, and the more likely it'll be to help you out in dire situations. Like, for instance, right now, there are 4 doodles that have the 16 score right now in the pet shop. But if you can get an 18, that's even better. This game is tiring, lol. Speaking of which, let me wake up my tune. We continue working on this Reddit post. Just now. There we go. Posted it on Reddit as well. So why not? If somebody messaged me, I did not see it. Each doodle performs the same regardless. It's all about mood regulation. Oh dear God. I think Lib was right. This game is tiring. Alright. I think that's enough for now. Curiosity killed the cat. Oh my God, Fisher real? Fisher real. Oh my God. You guys, it's the Fisher real. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. We're gonna go switch tunes. Fisher logged out. Sad. Sad day. We're gonna hop into Memento real quick so I can get my gardening done. But as soon as we get that done, I think we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to Larva, and Larva's gonna go ahead and get some Uber things done. TTR Racing. No! No! Why did I come to the gag shop? I'm being stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get the jukebox rolling. Oh yeah, by the way, everybody on TTR, do me a favor, make sure that your silly team is set to double tune-up experience. My alt max racing today just to rub it in. Fuck you. Yo, Matt, thanks for the lurk. How you doing? Obviously, you don't have to say that because you're lurking, but you know, hope you're doing alright. I appreciate it. Hey, could somebody in chat do me a favor and go over to the YouTube stream and see if that one's doing well and just report back in Twitch chat? That would be greatly appreciated if somebody can do that. I just want to make sure it's still running alright and that, like, nothing bad is happening. Like, according to YouTube Studio, it should be fine, but you never know, right? Someone not on their phone can do it? Okay, yeah, good call. Alrighty. Looks like that's all our flowers. There we go. Okay. How you doing, Meep? I'm trying to remember. I think Meep was an 18 score if I remember. Oh, frick. I think Meep was an 18 score if I'm remembering correctly. I know Chaos was. I know Chaos was an 18 score. Of course, the building I need is taken over by Cogs. Yikes. My alt recently did trainee badge tasks. It's reminded me of terrible task forces to do. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing that soon as well myself. I've already gotten started on that. Took me so long to go from Explorer to Sleuth. Oh my god, yeah. Yippee! Green Nerf Sleuth Badge task was actually terrible in terms of design. True. True. Absolutely true. Yeah, it's still bad post nerf, but it's not as bad. At least it's not a get a level 20 plus cog, you know what I mean? Which is even worse, arguably. Because at least with the sleuth badge task, you can grind that by doing bullions. You don't have to do sleuth badge task from field offices. You can also do it in bullions, which is significantly easier to do it in because all you gotta do is consistently tune your party up. Whereas you can't, as far as I know, it's pretty hard to do that if you're talking about doing that or for like your level 20. Oh, the sleuth one specifies field offices? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's bad. So specifically field offices 16s? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's bad then. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm being stupid then. Ignore me. Okay. Alright, there's my gardening done. We're done. We're done. Moving on over to Uber. Here we go. Alright, Larva, it's your time to shine. Alright. Six cogs anywhere. 2 level 4 plus cogs. Oh yeah, that's right. By the way, I did do a bit of work off stream on this tune, just a little bit. Turning in tasks and stuff, and then I also did a couple more cogs just to get some more experience. So yeah, I've done a little bit on this tune since you guys have seen me. I got that level 30, or not that level 30. I got that 30 gag pouch task done. Sorry, I misspoke. It's level 18 cogs. Oy. Oy. Yeah, no, that one's really bad. Do your thing. Do it. Do it already. Come on. You know what? Sure. There. Okay. Let's see. I think we can... Let's play one more. Oh god, it's Treasure Dive. For those who don't understand, Treasure Dive, as good of a game as it is in terms of giving you jelly beans, is by far my least favorite. That's why I'm groaning at Treasure Dive. It's a really good game for jelly beans, but I just hate the minigame. Okay, hit myself a little bit, that's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Okay, theoretically, this is still possible, but probably not. You know what? No, it's possible. We did it. 3 treasures. 54 jellies. There we go. One of the X-rated trolley games in... I don't think that means what you think it means. I don't think that means what you think it means, Kevin. But yeah, no, Pop, this is a 4-track Uber. So we got sound, and then we're gonna work on getting drop. It's gonna be sound, throw, squirt, drop. Those are gonna be the tracks. Okay, so we need cogs, and we need level 4 plus cogs. Let's go to an invasion district. Bloodsuckers is possible. Flunkies would be great. Flunkies would be awesome. Let's do flunkies. Is there a building in the flunky district? That would be great. There is not yet. So let's go make one. You hate training drop on TTR? I agree. Gonna use an alt with max drop to steal their accuracy? No. I don't multi-tune on TTR, I just don't think it's fun. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, the invasion lasts for another 18 minutes, we're fine. Let's do this. I don't have any friends online. Join up! Join up! There we go. Dr. Luna's here. Oh hey, organic sound. The other person is left, great. I wonder why org sound. I mean, because it's the best gag choice for organic, that's why. Add a Rolf. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, we can train sound here. We could train sound here for sure. Why did they leave? Bruh. This freaking invasion's gonna leave before this group forms. Jeez. Org sound is the best org when more than one person has it. Actually, even when only one person has it, it's still pretty good for chunk conservation, fog conservation, we found out. So even if only for conservation purposes, it's still really good. Not to mention for opera spam alone, it's really good. Like opera spam alone, with an addition of the trunk conservation, you're talking like a 7 or 8 out of 10 already for organic sound. You get more people with it, and you figure out how to do the organic sound combos. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Gorgonzola's our final one, okay. There's Luna, let's go. We have 14 minutes to do this, let's go quick. Let's just sound. Never mind, we're not sounding this one, there's only one cog here. Squirt! Only bad players run out of chunks and awoogas. Bad players don't conserve sound when you use org sound. True. Well, you have to be really bad if you're running out of awoogas. But, like, the problem is people will run out of trunks and then they won't know how to do anything with sound afterwards, so they just won't use it. Yo, what if we use sound instead? What if we use sound instead? What if we use sound instead? Yay! You love the outfit on Larva? Thanks! It's my Toonfest outfit. Do you get the symbolism behind this tune? That was totally by accident. With the pink and the light blue and the white. Huh, there might be some symbolism hidden there. Legit, no. Okay. Think pink, light blue, and white in terms of, like, I don't know, a flag. What flag could those colors possibly represent? With white in the middle, just name yourself Egg for more subtlety. Yeah, that'll work. It's 8:30 p.m. for me. I'm tired. Okay. It's a 5-stripe flag where 2 of the stripes are blue, 2 of the stripes are pink, and 2 of the stripes are, or no, and 1 of the stripes is white. It's trans. Yeah, exactly. It's that. It's that. Okay. Oh wait, Luna's your tune? Luna's your tune? I did not realize that. There we go. Could also be one of my alts, maybe when you point out the organic. Okay, listen, shush. Shush, okay, listen. Listen, okay, listen. I may be stupid. No, that's it. Yippee! Oh hey, just in time for the ads to start too. Wonderful. Well, there's both my track, or both of my tune tasks completed. There, now you have a friend online? Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, hold on. I'm getting the hiccups for some reason. Ooh, that's a 2-point lap boost, sure. 5 cash bots for a 2-point lap boost is also good. That's really good. I don't know, 5 cogs for training frame might be better though. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 8 cogs. Okay. I kind of get why there aren't field offices in Barnacle Boatyard and in Donald's Dock and Toontown Central, but at the same time I don't. I get it because like the task force is involving Daisy Gardens and above, so I kind of get it, but at the same time it's like, why not just have it at the beginning, you know? I feel like the TTO devs would have put it right at the beginning. You know what I mean? I can't believe you only get 3 whistles now. That's insane. Alright, Barnacle Boulevard, let's go. I hate that you only get 3. I know, it's so stupid. Early game sound is actually annoying to train now. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if it wasn't for the limited capacity, it would actually be fine, but because of the limited capacity, it's actually like a massive pain in the butt. Unnecessary evil? Not really. They could have just started limiting it around Ooga. Like, theoretically, they didn't need to immediately cap it from Bicorn. They could have done a modified capping where they capped it starting from Ooga. But no. We can't just do things the easy way. Alright, we need to pinch a penny here. Let's pinch this penny. Hey! Anybody want to do a 2-story building if I can't find a penny pincher? Never mind, there's one here. Hi. Why does this tune not have any of their gags? What the heck is going on? Well, it was the easy way. They just copied the gag. Okay, yeah, true. I'm on Dreamland, so I'll pass for now. Lol. Hi, Luigi girl. How you doing? Welcome to... I have maxed my 2.0 Sellbot suit, so now I'm just working on my Uber. Yippee! You're finally out of the cold. Nice. Got your trap finally too. Let's go. We love trap. Also, what the heck are TTO devs smoking when they limited trap of all gags? I don't know. It's weird. I didn't get my penny pincher. I'm so sad. Oh, Panini. Oh, Panini. Bye, corn. If it wasn't for the fact that you literally can't get Trap this early on, I would have gone for Trap myself, honestly. Trap is good to have. Plus, it would have been really funny to have an Uber who has Trap, but unfortunately, that cannot be the case. Speaking of things that cannot be the case, apparently I'm not allowed to get my penny pincher task done. Speaking of which, yippee! TNT trap not even being able to kill a 7, lol, true. Started Destroyer off on Clash with Trap and Lore, nice. Speaking of starting things off, can we start things off with a hit for once, for God's sake? Jeez. Please, sir, may I have another? Why? Hey, Luna, can you come help me, please? Smile. Hey, Luna. Can you help me not die? You busy, bruh? You got tune-up? There, come to here. Spot Summit, I think the street is, Seaweed. On my way? Okay. I'll try to stall. Just dodge? You know what? You're right. I should just dodge. If I just dodge, everything will be alright. There we go. This is not good. This isn't good. You can't say Clinker and TTR, that's funny actually. Okay, the penny pitcher's going for me, aren't they? I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh, God. I'm not dead! Somehow! By some miracle, I'm not dead yet. You're trying to find the street. It's seaweed. It's seaweed. It's seaweed. 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 Ah! I don't know how I lived that, honestly. Okay, I got my tube. We're good. I can turn that in. We're good. We're good. I can turn that in. I can get my laugh back. We're fine. Oh yeah, that's not on the street. I forgot. Here, Luigi girl. Wait. Wait, Luigi girl. I'll meet you in the playground, okay? You can add my tune. Make it easier. You can add my tune in the playground to make it easier for next time. I'll wait for the friend request. Is that you? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, load up, thank you. Oh my goodness. I love your Mousy's outfit. It's so cute. Thank you, no problem. Oh yeah, my alt got the Sellbot hat on their first ever factory. That's insane. That's insane luck. That might just be the most insane luck I've ever heard of, honestly. Yay, my laugh limit. That's a cute outfit. Mine? If you mean mine, then thank you. If you don't mean mine, well then, I don't know. Anyways, we got our laugh boost. That's great. Did TTR team ever raise the drop rates? I don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't know. You meant the mouse? Okay, yeah, no worries. To be honest with you, I don't like any of these, but if I had to pick, the cog building's probably the best option. Yeah, let's do the cog building. I don't know if it's like Clash Ultra Rare or like GTR Ultra Rares. I have no idea. All I know is you have a much higher chance of getting it if you're doing a if you're doing the hard mode, and you also have a much higher chance of getting it if you are in a 2.0 suit. Alright, shall we find a quick little building? Actually, do we have any good invasions going on? There's a Tightwad in Thwackville. It's not bad. That could be a good invasion. There's a 4-story, but it's in Mezzo, and I don't think I've... Have I been to Mezzo? I think I have, actually. Yeah, I have. So I could... Or in minis, I mean. I could have done that, but it's full now. Ooh, but there's a 5-story. in Thwackville. I think I'm still a little too small for that, honestly. Three backstabbers, still no sprocket. Oof. Wait, do you need backstabbers? Is that what you need? Just fight the loan sharks. Yeah, definitely. If you need backstabbers, we could go to a backstabber invasion district, and then we could do a small building there. If you saw this Toon join your 5 story, you would curse yourself internally. Be honest, I would. You got it? Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just try and find a group for a regular, like, 1 story or something. I don't know. I just wanna, like, get the building done, honestly. Let's see here. Bum ba-dum ba-da-dum, bum ba-dum ba-da-na, bum ba-dum ba-da-na. Are they all 1 story? No, there's a 2 story here. I'd rather take the 2 story, honestly. 2 stories just a little bit more likely to give me the cogs that I need, realistically speaking. So I'm just gonna make this group 2-story lava building. And hey, what if I invited you to it? Smile. Aww. Hey, what if I... Aww. Water Kefir is gonna join. 44 Laugh. They don't have their gags, but they should soon, hopefully. You were getting gags? Ah, okay, wait, hold on. There we go. Yippee. Yippee. Sorry, building. About to be 4 out of 5. No worries. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, if somebody else suggests a trio, I'm down to trio, but I'm not going to suggest it. Wait, what if I invite this Saturn person? There we go, we got 4. It's been all sound, by the way, just 3 floors of sound. Honestly, that sounds like my kind of building. You don't need this, but sure. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Bye, corn. I guess we're doing some weird strats. Alright. Okay, we're doing really weird strats. Got it. Oh, we're really getting weird with it. Bye, corn. Wow, they didn't say anything about my fit. How dare they? Seeing Toontown Central to DG strategy is funny in a painful sort of way. I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Bye, corn. This is going from funny to scary really fast. Alright, and now on the next floor, we can whistle. Woo! I wish I could delete TTR Lawbots and replace them with board bots. Why? The Lawbots are so good! Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope, nobody is lured. Just sound, smile. Nobody's using sound. This is sad and it missed. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. What is this? Me dislike Lawbots? Well, the Lawbots are so good though. Like, I could understand maybe getting rid of cash bots. Aside from the Loan Shark. The Loan Shark's is too good. GG, we just finished. Nice. We're working on it. Oh hey, my whistle hit. Yippee. We're over here missing gags, exactly. Hey, mine hit. I don't know what you want from me. Mine hit. And now I'm getting hit in return. Jeez! Ouchies! Oh! Sound, please. I think it's because I'm gonna dislike a CJ. Honestly, I get that. Yeah, the board bots are pretty good. But they're not good for this game. If it was the original board bots, maybe. But the new board bots especially, no, they would not work in here. You want CLO with CJ rewards? I can understand that. $69 laugh, I know. That's the... Oh wait, you're 69 laugh? That's great. That's great. I am hurting. I will safety squirt. You first. Okay, I'm gonna throw on. If that bloodsucker used withdraw, were you dead? Probably. Probably. Just got 3. Nice. Congratulations on the funny number. Oh my god, rustic raccoon? No way. Real? Nah, it has to be fake. Has to be fake, right, guys? It's gotta be a fake rustic raccoon, right? Hi, rustic. Hi. Oh my god, 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 hi. Magnate is my favorite regular cog. For me, it's difficult between the Magnate and the Legal Eagle, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. What if the Magnate was recolored blue like Legal Eagle? I don't know. I like the Legal Eagle design better. But the Magnate fits for what it is. I'll put it this way. I would rather have the current Legal Eagle rather than a Magnate recolored blue, that like blue, you know? Alright, we need a cash pot building now. Wait, you like the head honcho redesign? Oh god, we cannot be friends now. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, just give me a second. Okay, tell me again how much you like the original head honcho, or how much you like this head honcho redesign. Tell me again how much you love. Tell me again how much you love the redesign for head honcho. Tell me. I want to hear you talk about how much you love this redesign, please. $10 out of 10 over the original? No. Okay, look at the meme and tell me that again. Cause there ain't no way. There ain't no way. To be fair, that design is the one good thing from Balan Wonderland. No. And also, it's a direct ripoff of Balan Wonderland. One, I don't like it because it looks like Balan Wonderland. 2, it's a direct ripoff from Balan Wonderland. It's not even original. Nothing about that cog's design is original, considering Balan Wonderland is just that but colored white. And Balan Wonderland came out way before. It's literally a direct ripoff, and it's Balan Wonderland. Why do we want Balan Wonderland? Number 1, why do we want Balan Wonderland? Number 2, why are we literally ripping off Balan Wonderland? Look, it's better than the first design. Okay, it was better than the first design based on what? Because before they started revamping cog designs, the old head honcho fit in way better. Once they redid the Lawbots and all the cogs were gonna have to go towards that angle, that cog design was no longer working as well. But to redesign it to what it currently is, it does not look good. No, it didn't fit in better. You're telling me with the original TTO cog designs that this fits in better than the original design? You're telling me that this fits in better than the original head honcho, considering the original TTO designs before any sort of revamps? You're telling me this would fit in right alongside a classic TTO cog? The original design is literally just a model from TTO. Exactly. It fits in better. I'd like to exercise my right to remain silent until my journey is present. Lol. Alright, let's go get a cash bot building. And let's turn this off. Okay, even if I agree with you that the old design was not great, I still don't think that the new design is like better by any means. You know what I mean? I think that both things can be true. Do you just want to duo this since you're joining me? If you want to duo, we can just duo. I think your hatred for that cog is a you problem. Number one, it looks just like Battle in Wonderland. I don't like that. Number two, it's literally a ripoff of Battle in Wonderland. You're just chilling on standby. If you want to join, I can invite you. I can just do that. Oh, McFed wants to join. I can't invite you. Oh, we somehow got a full group. Don't ask, but we did. I think that there would have been plenty of other good designs that wouldn't have been stupid hacked. The hat being part of the face isn't the design originating from Battle in Wonderland? No, but the way it was executed was. Besides, like I said, I think there would have been way better options for making a new version of the head honcho than that. Hear me out, Kane from Digital Circus. Oh dear God. mean, yeah, I'll use sound. Why not? Give me more sound experience. Why not? Like, hear me out. Hear me out. Ready? Hear me out on this. Head honcho. Typical, like, Robert Baron or, like, Hollywood, like, head shape. With, like, one of those generic, like, Hollywood or Robert Baron-esque faces. But then just put, like, a little top hat on it. Or, better yet, head honcho, but it's a cog that looks like a mob boss. Head honcho supposed to look like a stereotypical venture capitalist? No! That's actually not true. Head honcho is supposed to be like top of the board, essentially. Like one of the leading board of directors. Like, I'm thinking like Fortune 500, like, officer type deal. But also, I'm thinking head honcho. When I hear the term head honcho, to me it seems more like a sort of like mob sort of thing. Like a gang or mafia boss, like the head honcho, you know what I mean? So I think dressing up a head honcho cog as almost like a like mob boss type character, but like in a business suit. Yeah, like a bigwig, exactly. Exactly, Sky. Could you imagine a cog dressed up like a mob boss? But like in a fancy business suit. Like, kind of like Godfather, but as a cog. And the thing is, I think that's kind of what they were going for with the design, is the crazy part. But it looks way too stupid on the cog. With the freaking giant hat that's just its face. It doesn't look menacing, like, at all. Like, you think of all the other cogs, right? And they're, like, menacing type figures. The big wigs with their big puffy wigs and you know, that, like, old-timey style. The robber barons with their big twirly mustaches. The Hollywoods with, like, their shades and their big toothy smiles. The big cheese, this very pointy, angular cog, which is unusual for these types, or for the cogs in general, like these big pointy cogs. But it works really well with the big cheese. Not to mention the sort of like grim face that he has. And then you get to the head honcho, it's just like, silly derpy hat here, ho ho! I'll be honest, none of them intimidate me. Well, yeah, like, none of them are actually intimidating, right? But, like, when you think of the designs of them, they're still much less silly, goofy, ha-ha, I'm a dorky hat. Well, they're still very serious in design. And even the Legal Eagle or, like, the Lone Shark being, like, the actual animals that the things are based off of, even then, those designs, even Clash's Legal Eagle, are very serious looking. They aren't really, like, derpy or goofy like that. Like how the head honcho is. The head honcho just looks silly and derpy. Which doesn't fit for the cogs. Not to mention, right, going back to this look here, where are the bolts? Where are the bolts on it? Like, that's another thing. Where's the bolts? The bolts on top of the hat? Are there bolts on top of the hat? I can't even really see. Hold on. You know, I can't even see bolts in that picture. How do we get to this convo? I don't know. People were just talking about the head honcho being a good design, and I hard disagree. You can't see it on this angle? Okay, well, still. Again, it's very derpy and silly and stupid. You know? Which for the tunes would make perfect sense. For the cogs, it makes zero sense. Like, even the magnate in its design is a lot more serious than the head honcho is. This has to be an agree to disagree because I love it. Yeah. I get agree to disagree, like, in general, but, like, with this, it's just, like, all the cogs, with the exception of, like, the lower level ones, right? Like, the flunky, right? Are always designed to be very serious. The only ones that aren't designed to be serious are literally, like, the level ones. That's it. Like, if you designed a silly derpy cog for a level 1, I get it. Or for tier 1, I get it. Right? But once you get into tier 2, and especially if you're at tier 8, I do not expect the designs to be silly. I expect them to still be pretty serious. They can be a riff on something, but they should still be serious. How is it that with the head honcho, the one cog with head in its name, we can't even see its fucking head? Come on! Like, seriously here. How do we have the one cog with head in its name and we can't even see its head? We can barely see its mouth. You want to talk about not being serious about Toxic Manager? I agree. I agree. Toxic Manager is also not a good cog. But it also wasn't as bad, in my opinion, as Head Honcho is. I still think Head Honcho's worse. But Toxic Manager isn't, like, completely awful. Toxic Manager, while still being pretty silly goofy, was still somewhat serious, right? The idea being it was designed based off of a barrel of toxic waste because it's a toxic manager, right? And if it's a toxic manager, it being a barrel of toxic waste makes sense. What makes sense about a hat for Head Honcho? You know? And again, I don't think that... I just realized I never grabbed tasks. I only turned them in. But again, like, I don't think that the Toxic Manager was a well-designed cog. But it was... It at least knew what it was trying to do. You think Head Honchos look much more intimidating from a low angle? You see their grimace and haughty attitude? But even then, the way that they go about being serious is just silly in nature. You know what I mean? Like, the overall design of the cog is silly. So even in the most serious of lights, like looking up at them, it still seems pretty silly. And I mean, hey, I'll put it this way. I don't know that we would have even gotten those versions of the board bots if not for literally most of the Clash staff leaving. Like I said, they're meant to look like stereotyped capitalists. Yeah, but that's not what the head honcho looks like. It looks like a big derpy hat. That's it. It doesn't look like, you know, a big stereotyped capitalist. It looks like a derpy hat. If it actually looked like a stereotyped capitalist, I would understand. But it doesn't. That is the worst task by far that I could possibly get. I'll take 3 boss bots, though. Alright, let's go kill some boss bots, I guess. Like, the Hollywood looks like a stereotype capitalist, and even then, not much, right? But, like, still, it looks more like a stereotype capitalist than the head hunter, or the head honcho, right? But, like, the robber baron definitely looks more like a stereotypical capitalist than a head honcho. The bigwig looks more like a stereotypical, like, big law person than the head honcho does. The Hollywood is more like a movie star? Kind of. It also looks more like, you know, a celebrity capitalist. You know what I mean? To me, the idea behind Mr. Hollywood is like that sort of like big star capitalist, you know? Because like a lot of the times when you have capitalists, right, they end up becoming stars by being rich. Think like your Elon Musks, your Jeffrey Bezoses, etc., right? Those, I would say, would all be like kind of Mr. Hollywoods. Same for like, you know, the people who are on like Shark Tank, for instance, right? Your Kevin O'Leary's, your, what's his name? Your Mark Cubans, you know? Your people like that. I forget what her last name is, but Lori something. I also forget what her last name is, but Barbara. Like the sharks from Shark Tank. Those would also be like under that same label of like celebrity capitalist. You know what I mean? The hat is the most iconic part of the capitalist look to me. Old designs of capitalists reflect this. Modern day, maybe not so much, but modern day capitalists are boring looking. Yeah. But like, even then, like the 1900s capitalists, right? Or 1950s capitalists, etc., weren't going around wearing top hats. And especially not goofy looking top hats that are like that freaking tall, you know? They're not wearing 10-gallon top hats. It looks more like Cat in the Hat than a stereotypical, like, businessman. You know what I mean? Of course, it's an exaggeration. I know, but, like, still. People also don't smile like Mr. Hollywood. They do if they're celebrity capitalists. The whole points of the Mr. Hollywoods are to like entertain you, to make you forget about the fact that, you know, you're living in a capitalist dystopia, right? So like you got the people on Shark Tank who are there to be pretty looking and also to like, you know, be the good looking capitalists up on stage, so that you forget that this entire show is based off of small businesses trying to break it big by selling part of their company to a mega capitalist, right? Any of the sharks could be like a Mr. Hollywood, you know what I mean? Because yeah, sure, they're very freaking like capitalist bigwig type figures, but they are that while also being huge media figures. And their whole job is essentially to sell products. in order to build up businesses that can then make them more money. Also, think like speaking of, you know, older or like less modern day examples, right? The infomercial star. The infomercial star who gets up there on stage and sells things to people by showing off the product and saying how great it is. Takes your soapbox away, lol. I'm just saying. I think out of all of the board bot designs, I think the head honcho is by far the weakest. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to double check by looking at all of them, but I'm pretty sure I would say that the head honcho is the weakest design. Let me look actually. TCC board bots. All. Okay, wait, yeah, here we go. Bro, sure. So yeah, bag holder looks great. He's a little silly, but you know what? He's allowed to be a little bit silly because he's a tier 1. Paper hands looks great for a tier 2, honestly. I would have expected paper hands to be more like a law bot than it is like currently with it being a board bot. But it still works. It still works out pretty well, honestly. Insider looks peak. It is menacing and scary, and for a tier 3 too. Like, honestly, I would have liked it more if the head honcho was just a bigger version of the insider, but then give him a top hat. I think that would have been a much better design than what they came up with for the head honcho, right? I think that would have been a much better design. Circuit Breaker looks great. Still looks pretty menacing. It's a little silly, I'm gonna be honest, but it looks pretty good. The Deadlock. Oh my god, Deadlock should be switched with Shark Watcher, in my opinion. Deadlock, make him a little bit bigger and then swap him with Shark Watcher. That would be killer. Deadlock is a insanely well-designed cog. In my opinion, probably one of the best well-designed in the set, aside from Magnate. Magnate will always be my favorite. I love the bird cogs for some reason, don't ask. But the bird cogs work. And especially the Magnate's current design works so well for what it is. But the Deadlock is like a very close second. The design of the Deadlock is scary, menacing, just what you expect from a higher tier cog. Honestly, if the Deadlock was the tier 8, I would have been happy. And then the Shark Watcher. Shark Watcher's a little goofy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Shark Watcher's a little bit goofy. But, even though it's a little goofy, it does still have that menacing quality to it. I would have personally put it tier 5 and put Deadlock tier 6, but I mean, that's getting into the weeds of things, right? The Shark Watcher's a really well-designed cog, in my opinion. It's a little bit silly, but honestly, not enough to where it's a detriment. I already talked about how good Magnate is, and then Head Honcho just... Yeah, out of all of these, like I said, Head Honcho is probably my least favorite. Close second would probably be Circuit Breaker. I don't have a problem with Bag Holder, don't have a problem with Paper Hands, don't have a problem with Insider, don't have a problem with Deadlock especially, don't have a problem with Shark Watcher really, don't have a problem with Magnate. Circuit Breaker's a little bit silly for what it is. Out of all of these, my two least favorite are definitely Circuit Breaker and Head Honcho, with Head Honcho definitely being in the lead there. Head honcho just is not it. I'm sorry. Head honcho is not it. I was gonna solo a building and then a random decided to join. Oof. My apologies. My condolences, I mean. Yeah, no, my apologies on their behalf. Definitely, no. Ooh, boss bot building is an option. Boss bot building is an option. 2 level 3 cogs, that's better. Sure. Alrighty. 2 level 3 cogs, here we go. Alright, 2 level 3s. Here we go. Flunky! Come here. It's only a 3-story Sellbot building? Yeah, it's fine. I will say though, none of the board bots are nearly as stupid looking as the land managers. The land managers are stupid looking. Like, out of all the stupid looking cogs out there, the land managers take the cake. Like, you couldn't have thought of anything better for land acquisition architecture or land development than frickin' traffic cones? Really? You couldn't have thought of anything better than traffic cones. I'll agree on the managers. Yeah, no, the land managers look stupid. You're just harping on all the cogs I like, huh? You like the traffic cones? Bruh. Could you imagine how much better the land development managers would look if they had like a sort of like excavator type mouth? Could you imagine how much better they would look? And it would fit with the idea of land acquisition or land development especially. Land development especially. It would fit so well, like an excavator type mouth. That would have fit so well. But no. We get stuck with the boring freaking traffic cones. Like, for land acquisition, sure. Land acquisition maybe should look a little bit stupid because I guess, like, land acquisition is like, you know, the Barnacle Boatyard manager. So maybe that one can look a little bit stupid, right? But dear God, why does land development look so dumb? Also, you want to know how much I hate Head Honcho and Circuit Breaker? I hate them so much. I would have rather moved Magnate up to... I would have rather done this, right? Keep 1 through 4 the way they are, or maybe even get rid of Circuit Breaker. Put Shark Watcher before Deadlock. And then move Deadlock and Magnate up. So Deadlock would have been tier 7, and then Magnate would have been tier 8. And then bring back, like, either the connoisseur or the swindler or the middleman. I think swindler and middleman actually will look really good, respectively. And middleman made a ton of sense, too, from a naming perspective. So what I would have done is I would have probably... I would maybe put Swindler at number 4. And then I would put Shark Watcher 5 and Middleman 6. But if you really want to keep Circuit Breaker around, then in that case, I would keep Circuit Breaker where they are. And then move Shark Watcher to 5 and then put Middleman at 6. Deadlock 7, Magnate 8. I'd rather get rid of the head honcho completely than keep the current design. It looks so bad. Let's see here. What can we do? Gladhanders. Gladhanders are an option. Gladhanders aren't too terrible to find, especially if there's innovation. 5 Sellbots for 2 laugh points is pretty good. I could take that, honestly. A Spin Doctor? Is there an invasion for Spin Doctors? There is an invasion for Spin Doctors. You know what? I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Spin Doctor. Okay, so we need to get Gags first, for sure, if we're going to be taking on a Spin Doctor. Everyone is entitled to their wrong opinion. So you don't think getting rid of the head honcho to put in Middleman would have been a better call? You really don't think so? And then putting Magnate at tier 8. With Deadlock at tier 7. Or even flip those. Put Deadlock at tier 8. Give him a bigger suit and then put Deadlock at tier 8 even. I don't care. That could work too. The only TTR design I don't really care for is the Mint Supervisor to change the conversation. I do think Mint Supervisor, out of all 4 of them, is probably the most bland. Yeah, because the factory foreman looks great, the clerk looks great, the club president looks great. Out of all of them, the Mint Auditor is definitely the most bland. I can agree with that. God damn it, stop dodging! Stupid Spin Doctor. You don't care much for the Auditor? Yeah, okay, so we can all agree that the Mint Auditor is the worst looking out of the supervisors. Okay, got it. At least we all agree on something. Quick question, does the foreman have eyes? Unsure. Unsure. It could be like the Flunky, where there's just like these 2 little black voids. God damn it, stop dodging! Just those two little beady black eyes, maybe. DA looks like that one stuck-up fish from SpongeBob who didn't like anything fun. Exactly! Perfect for the office clerk. It is like Flunky, nothing behind, just Floyd's got it. Spin! Spin! Her design is supposed to scream on fun. Yeah, exactly. Country club president, I would say, is a Karen. Yeah. But also, she's supposed to be. She's a stuck-up country club president. Like, come on. She's supposed to be a whiny Karen. I was gonna say another word, and then I realized I probably shouldn't. HOA president? No, worse. HOA president, if an HOA president was also in control of other, like, absorbently rich people. HOA president if they had the power to boss around like Jeff Bezos. Alright. I wonder if CTR will end any new cog designs with Clear Coast? Probably. Right away? Probably not. But will they eventually? Probably. They're probably going to add a chairman cog, if I had to guess. Either a chairman cog or some sort of, like, high-level cog. Because I'm going to call it now, because I'm going to read Joey's mind right here, okay? The volcano is Save Slappy, and it's the, Scrooge... It's the Scrooge bank vault experience, where you had to, like... That was planned where you had to, like, dive into the bank vault, and then you would fight big, giant cogs in there. It's literally going to be diving into the Scrooge bank vault, but instead it's diving into the volcano to save Slappy. I'm calling it right now. You want the ability to swap a gag track? I think it'd be okay if it was exorbitantly hard to do, like how it's exorbitantly hard to change your +1 level 7. I actually really like the way that TTR works, where you can't switch gag tracks right now. You got kicked out of the change keyword? Bruh, how? Aren't you on your big tune now? But yeah, no. I personally actually really like the fact that you can't switch gag tracks. Because now if I want to experience different gags, I have to make a new tune. My problem with Clash is once I max, there's no reason for me to stay on there. I don't need to make an alternate tune unless I want to experience Uber stuff, which even then I'm like, you know, and you also can't make an Uber tune nowadays, so you can't do that either. And then, like, when it comes to, like, you know, switching gags, I can just do that at the drop of a dime, you know, like, I at the drop of a hat. I don't need to, like, sit there and grind up another tune just so I can experience Trap. Which sure is a downside if you're newer to the game, but if you're sticking around with the game, it's a plus. That you have a reason to stick around. Clash doesn't give you reasons to stick around is the problem. This game doesn't call for diverse builds as much as Clash. True, that is true. With Clash, it would be a lot worse if you couldn't switch your gags, because it calls for very diverse builds. And you need to be able to switch your build up on the fly depending on the battle that you're in. I don't think the replayability of a different gag is that big. Oh, really? This is the first game where I've actually gotten another tune to a 100+ laugh. Just because I wanted to experience what it was like playing on a tune with a different gag set. Memento is the first time I have ever gotten a tune that far in a task line as my second tune. I've tried it with Clash, with Ashes, and with Chup. The one laugh experience was not doing it for me at a certain point because I did not want to have to deal with dying every single time I hit something. And then just making an alternate tune wasn't doing anything for me either. Because why would I make an alternate where I can just go play on my main and I can do literally everything in the game on my main in any way, shape, or form that I want? At this point, the only reason why I go to Clash is for either A, challenge tunes, or, well, actually, yeah, just that, challenge tunes. Well, if you're gonna give me an easy task. Alrighty, though. Y'all, this discussion has been fun, but I do want to call it here, because we have been going for over 3 hours, and honestly, I kind of want to wrap it up on the YouTube end. That being said, for the Twitch people, let me figure out who I'm going to raid. There's someone streaming One Laugh stuff. Chonky Sam, that's a potential option. Actually, no, I'm gonna raid somebody who's streaming Zapekist. I'm gonna raid a Zapekist person, because I love Zapekist, and Zapekist is cool. And I'm gonna force y'all to watch more Zapekist. I'm gonna go raid Raymond. Raymond is chill and awesome, and I haven't had a chance to raid him yet, and he's a newer streamer, so... yeah, I'm gonna raid Raymond. He has 86 followers right now, so yeah, he's on the grind. He just started recently. So everybody, go say hi to Raymond, okay? Go say hi to Raymond, go support him if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, obviously you can't do that. So, just thank you all so much for joining, I appreciate it. We got to test out YouTube. It seemed to work the entire time, which is good. But yeah. Alright, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And until next time, I do see you back here on this channel, whenever that may be. For those of you here on Twitch, let's go show some love, support, positivity, all that good stuff. To It's Raymond, dude, it's Raymond. And for the rest of us, or for all of us, until next time, as always, Memento Mori. Oh wait, also for the Twitch people, I'm stupid and I forgot. There, raid message, smile, cool, okay, bye.